Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and I've got big news for you tonight. The Arkansas Razorbacks just got a big commitment from quarterback Trever Jackson, who is transferring to us from Florida State. And I know what you're thinking. Why in the world are we going to waste a portal, a scholarship, or a spot on our football team to another quarterback? But I'm going to tell you, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to tell you, when I saw Trever Jackson's video, I'm going to break down with you. I saw real quick why we signed this guy. I heard that Coach Petrino had recruited him earlier. I think to Texas A&M didn't get him. Went to Florida State, and just kind of got in a logjam. A lot of good quarterbacks. I think he only played in one game, maybe against Charleston Southern. He rushed for 2 touchdowns in that game. And I'm thinking, as bad as Florida State was, they should have put this guy in the game, because I'm telling you, he's a player. And I see real quick why they signed him. I mean, this guy was it was a no-brainer. Man, he's a good one. Now, and it's kind of also like Coach Pittman was saying the other day. If you lose one, you got to get one. So we lost Blake Boda, who was from Florida, who I thought was a really good quarterback, big left-hander. Really like him a lot, but it's just a logjam. Taylor Green. It looks like KJ Jackson's kind of the number 2. They've got Grayson Wilson, who I like a whole lot as an Arkansas guy. I think we ought to give him every shot in the world to win it. And then we had the Madden kid. I mean, it was just a big log jam. And so Boda probably just figured he wasn't going to have a chance to transfer out. And I'm going to tell you, I think Boda's a good quarterback. I think he could be a good one. But anyway, we just picked up a really good one, Trever Jackson. Holy moly. So let's check out what we got here. So when I break down players in the SEC, you have to look at the NFL prototype sizes and speeds, because these guys are going to play future NFL players in the SEC. Now, the quarterback prototype size in the NFL is 6'3", 223 pounds, and they run about a 4.5, 240. So these are good athletic guys, that can 4.52. That seems a little. Let me look real quick, make sure I'm right on that. Is that correct? 4.52. Let me see real quick. 4.81. That's what it is. I knew when I read that, I was like, holy moly. Let's change that real quick. So 4.81 is the prototype speed. All right, let's go back to this now. I read that and I was like, 4.5. My goodness, that's running. But anyway, so prototype speed for an NFL quarterback is a 4.81 Okay, now when you look at Trever Jackson here, he's 6'3", 221. He's right on prototype size for an NFL quarterback. He did not have a listed 40 time that I could find. I searched quite a bit, but I'm telling you, about watching him play, he's got prototype speed. I guarantee you he runs under a 4.81. There's no question in my mind. So this guy, he's a prototype size and speed for an NFL quarterback. No question in my mind. I mean, he's a heck of a player. He's a good one. He's a no-brainer to sign him. Now, when I watch film of him, we'll check it out here in a minute. He's got a really strong arm. He throws a good deep ball. He's very accurate. He has a quick release. And when he throws a deep ball, it looks like it's effortless. I mean, he just throws it, It don't look like he's having to get his whole body in it. I mean, he throws the ball really effortlessly, makes it look easy. You see him roll out of the pocket some right and left, right to the right side and left side, and he throws it pretty good on the run. He is a passer first, because he'll stay in the pocket. He'll climb the pocket. Heard people say that about Shedeur Sanders. When he got pressure, he wanted to slip out the back. But you don't do that. You want to step up in the pocket, head towards the line of scrimmage. And so he's a passer first, and you see him do that. He's a really good runner as well, though. A very good runner. And he could run a DB over, defensive back over. You'll see in the film that I show you, he flat runs one guy over. We don't really want him doing that being a quarterback, but he can do it. He's an aggressive guy. He can make defenders miss as well. He stands tough in the pocket. He's elusive in the pocket. You don't see him get many sacks. He steps up in the pocket well, like I was talking earlier. Don't run out the back of the pocket just because you get a little pressure. Step up into it. The pocket's made for you to step up into it, not to run out the back. It won't work out well for you. He stays with the play. He's not too quick. Like if he looks like he goes through his reads. He doesn't just look at the first one. If he's covered, take off running. He's a passer first, but the Joker, he can run too, I'm telling you. And he has good touch passes. He has good touch on his passes as well. He can really gun it in there, or he can kind of float it in there. So, and that's very important. You can't just knock everybody down with the ball. Sometimes you got to take a little bit off, and he does a really good job of that. So, man, he's a really good one. And I'm probably just like y'all thinking, why are we signing another quarterback? We got Taylor Green, we got KJ Jackson. But man, watch this guy here, his film in a minute, and you'll see. Now, here is our depth chart kind of at quarterback. You got, and look at all the yellow. I highlight them in yellow if they're prototype size and speed for an NFL quarterback. And you see Taylor Green, of course, is KJ Jackson, who's listed in the depth chart as his number 2. Then Grayson Wilson, I put him on there. I really would like to see Grayson. He's an Arkansas boy, I think, but you never know. You can't just have one guy. You have to, because something happens. But anyway, like him a lot. Being from Arkansas, then Trever Jackson, So we only got 4 quarterbacks, and you need probably at least that many to get through summer training camp. I would think they would bring in some more guys just to come in and get some tape and just to get some film they can show coach other teams of what they can do, because you need a lot of arms to get through summer practice in college football. You need a bunch. So anyway, see, we need a quarterback. We lost one. Got to go get one. That's what Coach Pittman said, and that makes a lot of sense. But this guy here, man, he's a good player. Let's check him out here. All right, now this is when he was in high school. This is not at Florida State, because he only played that one game in Charleston Southern, I believe, and rushed for 2 touchdowns. But anyway, I don't know why they didn't play him more. They were terrible. But here he is right here, and you see right away, he's a big guy. He's 6'3", 220. I mean, he's perfect size for an NFL quarterback. Let's see if we can get this rolling here. Look at him sitting there right there. He has a guy come right behind him, and I don't need to pause it too much, but he gets pressure right here, and he stays in there. He don't see it and come running this way. He tries to step up in here and throws a good ball here. So this just really shows what I'm talking about. Throws it up, good touch. That's his receiver run under it, catch a touchdown. All right, here he is back here. Look at that. Look at that throw. And watch his body, guys, when he throws it. He's not like, he's like he's going to fall over after he throws it. It's like he's just throwing the ball, just playing catch. Watch him. That's easy. That's effortless. Look at that. He throws the fire to that ball. My goodness, how far is that? I don't know if I can even count that. The ball is about right there, so I'd say 5, 10, 15, 20 to this line, or about. I'm just guesstimating. We'll say 20, 25, 30, 40, probably close to 40 yards in the air, which is not, but that's in the game, and throws it pretty much right on target there. So big time, just effortless throw. All right. Right back. Now, receiver makes a great catch right there. He led him. Receiver makes, and you see he's got a quick release. He don't have a big wind up, quick release. Gets rid of the ball, and that's good in SEC. You got to be quick. You can't hang on to it. Here he's going to roll right here. And look at there. Look at that touch right there. Put it in perfect. So he didn't gun it in there. He laid it up. And quarterback's got to be able to do both of those. Here he goes to the right. Laying it up. Put a little air under it. Let his receiver make a play. Perfect throw right there. Throw it up, or your guy can go up and fight for it. There he didn't have anything. Watch this. He's going to run this defense back over. Boom! Right there. Holy moly. Now, don't do that a whole lot. Now, in the SEC, you do that, you might get your head taken off. So, but anyway, you see there the type of player he is. He's aggressive. He's tough. He's not going to back down from anybody. He's a football player. All right, here we go. Good throw right there. Good fake. And that's Arkansas runs these same. About everybody runs these plays right now. Okay, good pass in there. Guy can catch it and run with it. That's very important. You want to give them a good ball, they can catch it and run with it. Pretty good touch throw right there. Guy double caught it. We see there he kind of gunned that one in there because he had to. He didn't have a lot of room. He put a little mustard on that ball. So he gets a little pressure, but he stayed in there until the very last second. Now watch him run. He can go now. Watch him making people miss. Big, strong guy. And you see right here, man, he had all kinds of opportunities to run right here if he wanted to. I mean, look at this big hole right here. I mean, zoom, he could have took off. But he stayed in there. Like I say, he's a passer first. He stayed in the pocket, and he didn't run out the back to try to get away. He stayed in the pocket. That's where he's supposed to be. And he steps up in there and completes a pass, gets first down. Look at there, maybe be farther than that. Big play. Uh-oh. Big play right there. Wow. That's what happens when you stay in the pocket. You do what you're supposed to do, the way the play is designed. You get big plays. If you do all the little things correctly, the big plays will come. And that was a big play right there because he stayed in there. He hung with it, hung with the play. Here he is. Look at there, good bullet right there. Video's on a lag a little bit. That was a good strong throw, a little comeback route. Showing off his arm. He's got good strong arm. Quick release. Here he is. He's moving, but he's just doing it to get people open. And he got that guy wide open. He wasn't running to actually run. He was just moving to get the defense moving. Look at there. Good throw. He's accurate. He has good accuracy. Guys are catching the ball right on their body. They're not having to reach way up high or down low. He's giving them a good pass so they can catch and run with it. Very important. Here he is. He's got to run there. Had a lot of pressure. Look at him. Boom. Right there. And he had all kinds of pressure on him right there, guys. A lot of pressure on him. He gets out of it and makes a great pass. Perfect pass. Another good one there. All right, here he is back in the green. They wear lots of different colors, green and orange and white. Here he is. Look there, put a little air on it. Boom, perfect. I know you couldn't really see it, but that ball was right here. Perfect pass. Perfect. Very accurate. And he throws that deep ball just with ease. It's like it's nothing. Here he's going to run that, tuck and run it. Big, strong, breaks the tackle. Touchdown. And you get the feeling that he can do that about any time he wants to. He's a big, strong runner. And then when all else breaks down, they're man-to-man, run it in. You know, you see they're all locked up man-to-man coverage there. And he's got that big opening. There's nobody open here, you know. So take off. Good juke move there. Get in and score. Trips left. A little motion. Look at him. Oh, computer is lagging. Look at there. Big run right there. Here he is, number 3. So fake it, run right up the middle. Looks like a dart play to me. Look at him. He's still going. Broke about a tackle or two. He's off to the races. Here he is. Gets some pressure. Has to step up in that pocket. Step up. Now watch him. Darn near scores with it. Here he is. That's what looked like a called run to me. He goes right down that sideline. Look at him. Good run right there. And I guess that's all that. My video was lagging pretty good there too. But anyway, guys, you can see right there, I mean, this guy's a heck of a player, man. To me, you know, when I first heard that we signed another quarterback, I was like, what is this? Why don't we sign another quarterback? We only had 3. And to pick this guy up, man alive, Trever Jackson, he's a good player. You know, he's good. I like him a lot. And he's got prototype size and speed, good touch. He can throw a cannon. He can lay it in there. I mean, he can do everything. I mean, and it looks like it a couple times there down at the goal line. I remember one time looked like he was changing the play. And so, hey, that's I like this guy a lot. And if let me tell you something, if Bobby Petrino's recruited him before, and he liked him a lot, liked him enough to sign him, hey, 2 thumbs up for me for this guy. If Bobby Petrino likes him, I promise you. But anyway, that's all I got, guys. A great pickup by Arkansas once again. They're doing a great job of the portal, I think. The football team, football coaches are. They picked up 3 or 4 guys that could really come in and help us right away. Now, Trever is not going to come and help us right now, right away, but he could be a year or two, or hey, if Taylor gets hurt, I mean, he could, Singleton had to come in and play some. I mean, this guy can come in and he could run your offense a little bit, and he's a heck of a player. But anyway, that's all I got. Another good sign here for the Razorbacks out of the portal. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button and come back for more. I got a bunch of videos on these portal guys, and I still got 3 or 4 lined up I'm still working on. So, hey, thanks so much. Have a great evening. Last thing, as always, is go Hogs.